Yo. Okay, I think we live right now, man. All right, wait, let me make sure I'm live right now, man. Shout out to the Raider Nation that's already up in the chat right now, baby. Let's get it. Okay, let me see if the chat box is up in there. Let's just win, baby. Hey, Walleye. All hail the coin, baby. The coin was absolutely right. They had us winning today's game, and we did just that today. I know it went to overtime, but it's all good. We still took that W against the Dallas Cowgirls at Jerry World. What I tell you guys? I told y'all. We still have a chance, man. Even with the only glimmer of hope that we did have with this coin, we came through with the W, and the Raiders did what we know they can do, and they went out there and won the game. Now, hey, Derek Carr, he did his thing today for the most part. But I would just say I'm just happy that I could enjoy this Thanksgiving Day with this W, man. Shout out to the Raider Nation up here in the chat. I'm going to let everybody come in here before I keep talking. Man, don't forget to smash that like button as well, Raider Nation, if you guys are coming up in here. I see you guys up in the chat. I see Ghost. I see Flex Town. I see AK850. I see Scripted Sponge. I see Tassi CLC. I see, hey, Tassi, I know you seen the Oost. Marcus Mariota get that touchdown today, so he got some play out there. Not only that, Deshaun Jackson, my guy, came through with the first touchdown of the game. He did not fumble it away. He found a way to get into the end zone, and man, I know the game lasted a little longer than I wanted to, but at the end of the day, we just won, baby, by any means. And like I said, I don't care how we win. I just want to win, and I know these past couple of weeks have been real stressful. So, again, shout out to everybody up in the chat. Mark Thomas says, about time. Yes, sir. Julian says, let's hear it, Raider Nation. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, house junkies, bruh. You and me both, bruh. The coin flip prediction is accurate, and they had us beating the Cowboys when nobody thought we could beat the Cowboys because the way we've been playing the past couple of weeks, especially these past weeks after the bye week, man, we looked horrible. But the only thing that actually predicted that was the coin. And shout out to, I forgot it, Pong is lame. Shout out to Pong is lame on Reddit, man. I'm going to trust the coin as of right now because they had us beating the Cowboys, and we actually beat the Cowboys, man. That coin, everybody wants to talk shit about the coin, but it actually came through today. Baby, let's go, man. Don't forget to smash that like button. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jesse Taylor for the $1.99 donation, baby. Yes, sir.
My neck and my back.
He says, time to smoke a fatty. Let's go. It's time to enjoy the rest of our Thanksgiving because we took this W. We beat the Cowgirls when nobody else thought that we could. 33-30. My goodness, man. We put together a 30 piece. These past couple of weeks, we couldn't even go over 16 points, but we put together a 30 piece on the freaking Cowgirls today, man. Let's get it, man. I'm hyped. I know the Raider Nation is hyped. The reason why I'm hyped is because the way we won this game, we utilized all the weapons that we had out there. Deshaun Jackson came through. Josh Jacobs came through as well. Darren Waller, even though Darren Waller went down, he came through. Hunter Renfrow came through on some big plays as well. Zay Jones did his thing, and the defense. Shout out to this defense for coming through when we needed them to the most, especially in that overtime, man. We needed that, and we came through, and that's something that we missed in last year's. That's something that we really missed last year was having a defense that could stop the opposing offenses and give us the ball back to win the game, and that's what we did today in overtime. They got the ball first, we stopped them, got the ball right back, and we took that W. Yo, shout out to CLB Jamie. Bruh. My neck and my back, bro. Shout out to CLB Jamie for the $100, the 100 piece, man. You did not have to do that, but that's the biggest super chat that I've ever had on here, man. I appreciate that. He says, how about them Raiders, baby? Love your nation, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm happy that we took this W, especially these past couple of weeks. Like I said, man, I've been stressing. Y'all see me break last week, and like I said, I'm not gonna give Derek Carr any more excuses, but I will praise him when he goes out there and does a good job because today, looking at what Derek Carr put up today, he put together, let me look at Derek Carr went 24 for 39 for 373 yards, one touchdown, only one touchdown. He got sacked 3 times, but had a QB rating of 101.8 today. Josh Jacobs nearly had 100 yards rushing, had 22 carries for 87 yards and 1 touchdown. Kenyon Drake was really not a factor out there, but we had two two 100-yard receivers in today's game. Deshaun Jackson having 3 receptions for 102 yards and 1 touchdown, which went for 56 yards. Hunter Renfrow had 8 receptions for 134 yards today, man. Shout out to this team for going out there and being resilient. Yo, why is this? Chill. Yo, but again, thank you, CLB, for the $100 donation. I appreciate that, 100. Shout out to Jesse Rodas for the 1999 donation. My neck in my back. Let's get it. He says, let's fucking go. Raiders. Yes, sir. Again, shout out to you guys for the super chats. I appreciate it. And shout out to my guy, Fernando Garcia, for the $4.99 super chat. Let's get it. My neck in my back. He says, peace, love, and turkey grease. Aloha Nation, bruh. Did y'all see my cousin out there get that touchdown? Let's go, man. They said, I heard that Jason LaCroix, right before the game, said that the Raiders were going to try to change up the offense some way, somehow. I don't know what that meant, but today this offense looked a little bit more fluent out there, and it was great to see that Derek Carr was taking some shots down the field when we needed to, especially in the first quarter. We got that easy touchdown with Deshaun Jackson, and he did not fumble the ball away. Sorry about that. But it was good to see that Deshaun Jackson did not fumble the ball away. It was great to see Josh Jacobs run the way he did out there. He averaged 4 yards a carry, which was great to see. And Derek Carr was able to use his wheels as well to get a first down in this game. Again, shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. I see y'all in the chat right now. How many people we got up in the chat right now? We got 109 people up in the chat. 143 people up in the chat with 61 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button like we smashed the fucking Cowgirls today on Thursday on this Thanksgiving Day. Let's get it, man. Jordan says, yo, Samoan, in your post-game vid, instead of MVP, you should put turkey leg player. Bruh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I actually did a game recap, especially this year. I've been kind of busy, and all the adversity that we've been going through, it's been tough to even have a game recap. But tomorrow, I'm gonna try to put together a game recap, because this game, honestly, it was a really good game on both sides of the ball. Cowboys did their thing coming back at the end of the game. The Raiders did their thing, holding the lead and taking the lead and winning in overtime, man. I am just excited, and I am just happy that we could enjoy the rest of this day with the W. Tree Fam says, he just puts the coin. Bruh, the coin, trust the coin. I'm trusting the coin today. Today, I have a lot of trust in the coin. I don't care if there's a lot of negative Raider fans out there saying that, yo, you guys are just relying on something and whatnot. I don't care. That, like I said, that was the only glimmer of hope that we had, that this team had, especially with the way we've been looking, and it really did come through, man. And they are 11 for 11, and that's not shit. It's either coincidence or good luck. But as of right now, I'll take it, man. I'll definitely take that, man. But shout out to everybody up in here, man. I see y'all. Hey, Luis says, you see the referee trip on the pylon? Yeah, I did see that, but I hated that play because Tony Pollard came away with a 100-yard return for a touchdown, man. Let's get it. Yo, you suck, Freddie. Shout out to you for the $4.99 donation. Let's get it, baby.
My neck in my back.
He says, LOL, Mad Dad hating on the Raiders the entire game. Trust the coin. Trust the coin. Hey, the reason why I explained it to you guys in the video, because I know there's a lot of people that don't know about it. I barely found out about it, and I didn't know whether we should trust it or not. But after this game, I'm kind of leaning towards trusting it, and they have us winning next week's game against the Washington football team. So if we could keep this roll going right now, then I'm okay with that. And like I said, I just want us to go out there and just win the ball game. I don't care who's out there on the field. You could put Foster Moreau, Darren Waller, you could have Zay Jones out there, Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota. I just want us to win ball games, and I think that's all the Raider Nation asks for. So shout out to Yusek Freddy for the $5 donation as well. Shout out to Sean Algram. I'm sorry about that. For the $4.99 donation. Let's get it. He says, how about DC? All DC haters mad quiet right now. They are. And I know that they're waiting until he fucks up again and they could talk shit again. Now, like I said, what I said last week was, I'm done giving Derek Carr excuses. I can't stick up for him anymore. If we lose games, it's on him. And I feel like the Raiders should still move into a different direction after the season is done. Maybe, depending on how this season ends. If we go into the playoffs and we make some sort of run, then we could talk about that. And like I said, I'm still going to stick with Derek Carr for the rest of this season. But I'm not giving him any excuses for the losses that we have. But DC did come together today and had himself a really solid game, man. Like I said, he threw for over 350 yards. And when he does that, we are undefeated this season. So before this, he was barely able to get 300 yards. So like I said in my pregame preview, I needed Derek Carr to be better in this game, and we did that. Not only that, I needed us to stop the run, and for the most part, we were able to stop the run. The Dallas Cowboys only rushed a total of 64 yards in this game. The Raiders defense came through in a big way. Dak Prescott did kill us in the air, had 375 yards passing in the game, and had 2 touchdowns. And we got to him one time, which I feel like we should have got it to him a little bit more. But one thing I did see from this game that kind of caught me off guard, the referees were in our favor. Is that kind of weird? For the most part, the referees were in our favor, and I know that plays a huge part when the referees could actually call a good game or at least be in the favor of the Raiders. A lot of things can happen, and looking at the penalties, I know it almost looks identical as of right now because looking at the penalties, let me see. Oh, the penalties were basically identical. The Raiders had 14 penalties for 110 yards. That's still a lot of penalties. I don't know, but the Dallas Cowgirls have 14 penalties for 166 yards. But the difference is that their penalties came at crucial moments. And that's what killed the Raiders in these last couple of games. These penalties would kill us in crucial moments. And man, Brandon Parker is not the answer at right tackle. I heard his name get called almost every other play. Whether it was holding, false start, whatever you may call it, this dude was getting penalties out the ass today, man. I don't know what the Cowboys were doing at the end of the game when we were trying to kick the field goal. Number 29 just kept running offsides, trying to get a play off, but he basically sold their team off. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about what the Cowboys did. I'm just happy that we came away with the win. Shout out. Let me see. Did I? Oh wait, Dan, did I miss a couple of you guys? Oh, shout out to Anthony Morales for the $1.99 donation, man. Thank you to everybody that's donating to the live stream. I appreciate it 100. I appreciate tenfold, man. You guys don't understand, just working on a Thanksgiving day like this. I know I could be with the family and whatnot, and I was with the family, but you know what? I thought I'd come to my other family, the Raidernation. You guys are my family as well, and you guys do support me in this channel, and this is the reason why I do it each and every single week is because of you guys and because of me as well. But he says, thank you again to Anthony Morales for the $1.99 donation. He says, hop off DC train. He's my quarterback till the end. Hop off? I don't know what you're trying to say, but yeah, hey, that shout out to you. DC's your quarterback till the end. He's my quarterback till the end of this season, at least for now. Shout out to Gerardo Escobar for the $5 donation, baby.
My neck and my back.
My neck and my back. He says the coin is the GOAT. Let's go Raiders. Let's go, man. Raider Nation for life. Shout out to Gerardo Escobar for the $5 donation. Again, shout out to Anthony Morales for the $1.99 donation. Let's get it. Yes, sir. He says no Waller, a sus wide receiver core gets a dub. DC not the problem. Yo, DC can't do it today, and he wasn't the problem today. This offense was able to drop some good plays and make, and there was some, I would say, questionable ones here and there, but for the most part, DC went out there and got the job done, even without a solid receiver core. But then you got to think about it again. The Cowboys did not have their 2 top receivers in this game, Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, and if they were in the game, I feel like it would have been a little bit different. But I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with this W, but you got to look at both sides of the ball as well. Shout out to Tasi Siosi for the $5 donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
He says, "Oos, this was not the Cavalli that we saw these past 3 weeks. This was Mamba mentality car." Like I said, hey, I appreciate you for saying that, and that's absolutely true. But like I said in the pregame press, like what I said in a pregame show today, something I took from my boy Carl was Derek Carr. He has two levels, man, and it's his high ceiling at playing like A-Rod and his low ceiling playing like Mark Sanchez. It was just a matter of who was going to show up on the field today. And I guess the baby A-Rod went out there and balled out, and he was able to drive down the field when we needed to get the game-winning field goal. And shout out to Daniel Carlson. He was perfect today on his field goals. And man, Daniel Carlson has been selling us sometimes here and there, missing field goals. And I was kind of nervous. Every field goal that he was kicking, I was really nervous out there. And I know that he was automatic today, but for the most part, my guy Daniel Carlson came through when we needed him to the most. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This is not the Cavalli that we've seen in the past 3 weeks, because the one that we did see was broken down and did not do much for the team. But the one that we saw today was a nice shiny car, and he was able to go out there and whoop the Dallas Cowgirls' ass today on primetime football, which I'm happy about, because I don't need to hear it from none of these Cowgirl fans. Shout out to Cynthia May for being a new subscriber to the channel. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Nah, she's joking. I took that from the WWE. No copyright intended. But like I said, Ado, he says, I swear a lot of fans wanted Carr gone. He shut him up today, and he did shut him up today. And like, I'm not gonna be talking shit about him after today's game. He went out there and handled business today, and hey, that's what we like to see. And if he is able to turn it around this season, then hey, I'm down for that. Tassi says, hey, tell cousin Marcus I got a Umu ready. Hey, it was nice to see Marcus out there. And what did I tell y'all, man? In the red zone, I wanted to see Marcus in the red zone, maybe change some things out for a little bit. And it was good to see Derek Carr lined up on the outside and seeing Marcus Mariota. Like, bro, having Marcus in the red zone, there's so many different options we could go with. And I feel like the defense don't know what to go. He could hand the ball off to Josh Jacobs. He could throw the ball. He could keep the ball and run for the touchdown, and that's what he did. And I was hyped. I was hyped to see the Oos get some love on this Thanksgiving Day, man. I was really hyped to see that. Let's get it. Power of the coin manipulated the refs. Yo, Francisco, I'm telling you. I don't know what that coin got, but hey, it came through in our favor today. Ado says Uncle Marcus with a touchdown looking good. I'll text him right now. Hey, let him know, man. Let him know we still got some food at the house right now. He could come through after getting that W, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, and this is why, real quick, and this is why I don't talk shit about Derek Carr, like, and kick him while he's down, because I know what he's capable of. And I'm, like I've said before, I'm still a Derek Carr fan, and I feel like I think he should move on after this season if we don't get our shit together. But I'm still gonna support him. But I've seen a lot of people turn on him so quickly to say, like, make memes and whatnot and talk shit about him. And I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm just gonna say, he's not playing good when he's not playing good, and if he plays good, then hey, I'll give him his credit. MVP Carlson, yo, Francisco, I think so, and you know what? I think I'm actually I'll probably put it up in the chat right now who you guys believe the MVP of the game is in just a little bit. Crack Baby 30 says thank you from the Eagles fan. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, yo, Crack Baby, yo, you don't have to thank us, man. We got y'all, man. If we gonna play anybody in your division, we gonna handle them. Don't worry about that. Everybody, hey, all the analysts had us losing to the Cowgirls except for one analyst, and that's what I love seeing, is us being the underdogs in these games, because I know when nobody's expecting us to go out there and win, we always show up and show out. I still feel like I'm happy with this victory, and I'm happy that we won. But one thing I'm really wanting our team to fix is this offense rushing the ball. I feel like we should have gave Kenyon Drake a little bit more love out there. But like I said, I'm not gonna try to complain about it too much. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I feel like we should switch it up a bit. Josh Jacobs had 22 carries and came away with 80 yards. It's shout out to the nation, because I asked you guys in my pregame show who I should start in my fantasy, whether it should be Josh Jacobs or Darrell Henderson, and you guys all said Josh Jacobs. And today I think he came away with 19 total points PPR, man. Let me double check. I think I did. He showed out for me, and I'll trust me, if I was to watch this game and see, oh damn. Okay, anywho. Yeah, Josh Jacobs gave me 19 points today in PPR, man. So, and Ezekiel Elliott gave me 16.9. But one thing was crazy is the player I'm playing in my fantasy league has Hunter Renfrow. And Hunter Renfrow balled out today with 22 points. But he had over 100 yards receiving. No touchdowns in this game. Had 8 receptions for, 8 receptions for 134 yards. My dude, Hunter Renfrow is a baller, bro. Hunter Renfrow is a baller. No doubt. Uh, let's get it. Let's. Oh shoot, I do. Hey, I do see. Yo, shout out to the people that gave me some super chats. I do not want to forget it. Shout out to Andrew Z for the 499 donation.
My
Let's
neck
get it.
and my
He says
back.
people need to stop being Carr and Jacobs fan after they win. Hey, you got a point there. You got a point there. I think at the end of the day, we're Raider fans, and we just got to give props to the Raiders for winning, no matter who's on the field. And I feel like you shouldn't go too far either way. You can't say, "Oh, see what I told you, Derek Carr won us this game." Yeah, he did. But I feel like being in the middle, I think that's where I'm at. I'm in a neutral zone. If we win, I'm happy. If we lose, I'll call out everybody that played bad. So, yeah, today Derek Carr played good. Hunter Renfrow played good. Zay Jones came up on some big plays here and there. Josh Jacobs got his job done, and Deshaun Jackson came through with a touchdown today without fumbling the ball, and that's all I can ask for, man. And Yannick Ngakoue got his sack today. He was he was causing havoc out there as well. So I mean, for the most part, man, our defense did much better stopping the run, and that's what I told you guys what we needed to do, and we did that. So shout out to Andrew for the 499 donation. Shout out to my guy Alan for the 499 donation as well.
My neck and my
He
back.
says the Raiders, aka the Heart Attack Kids. Hey, we can never. Hey, for the most part, we can never watch a game without having a heart attack. And today, I know it came down to the wire, and we won the game. I think this season alone, we only had 3 games where we didn't have to worry about the game throughout the whole game. We chilled, which was the Steelers game, the Eagles game, and the Broncos game. I'm hoping we see more games like that, and we face the Washington football team next week. I just hope that we come through with the victory that week as well. Shout out to my guy Roy for the $5 donation, saying, "This is the type of car I want to see. Greg Olsen needs to use the ooze more. Happy Thanksgiving, Samoan Raider." Yo, happy Thanksgiving to you, my boy Roy, man. I appreciate the donation. But yeah, man. I would love to see Marcus get utilized a lot more. It helps change things up, and it keeps the defense guessing as well. So I feel like the more we use him and the more we drop different plays and we change things up around, the better, you know. And shout out to DK for subscribing to the channel, man. We are about 33.1 thousand subscribers on this channel, man. Maybe by the end of the season, we'll see if we could get to 40,000, 35,000 would be fine. But again, I thank you to each and every one of you guys that come in and support this channel. Shout out to Miguel Sanchez for the $5 donation, man. He says Derek looked a lot more focused, and for once we won the penalties battle. I wouldn't say we won the penalties battle, but for the most part, because we both got 14 penalties each, over 100 yards, which still is unacceptable. But the difference was that the other team got just as many penalties for more yards. Like I said, I don't know what's going on out there, but the referees were in our favor today, and they acted pretty nice to us. I don't know if they're following the coin and they're trying to help us win the game, because that's what it felt like it was. Because I feel like if I was a Cowgirl fan today and I was watching the game, I would have definitely said that the referees beat us. But I'm not going to complain, because it seems like every single week we have to go through that same exact thing. Shout out to Sergio Lives for the $4.99 super chat, baby. He says, my neck and my back. He says, when Carr doesn't play like a when Carr doesn't play like a Punani, we win. OT Carr has a Mamba mentality. Raiders. Yo, shout out to my guy Sergio Live. But yeah, I don't know what it is. We have been undefeated in overtime this season, so I feel a little bit happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of mad when I see my guy Foster Moreau go out there. I was like, bro, tails never fails. That's what you got to go with. And he was like, you know what? Let's go with heads. And we lost it. I was like, bro, now we got to put the pressure on our defense's hands, and they came through. Like I said last year, that's one thing we missed. You give us this defense, and put it in 2020 last year, bro. We definitely go into the playoffs. But man, I'm just happy about that. Yo, shout out to Jack Bauer for subscribing to the channel. Let's get it, man. The more subscribers, the better, man. The more subscribers, the better. I welcome every single one of you guys to the Oos Nation, baby. Shout out to Oakland Raider Trucker for the $1.99 super chat. Let's get it. He says shout out to cornerback Brown of the Cowgirls. Hey, Brown came through on a lot of penalties today. A lot of PI penalties as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe he's a Raider fan deep down inside, because he was selling out that Cowboys team a lot. And not only that, number 29 on the Cowgirls as well on those field goals. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he kept going offsides over and over and over again. And I was like, hey, I'm not going to complain. Keep going off sides. Let us drive down the field. I thought we were going to try to run the ball down their throats again when my boy gave us the first down. But you know what? I think the Raiders, and I feel like Rich Bisaccia was like, you know what? I'm tired of this game. I don't want to risk anything. Let's just win this game. Carlson, get your ass out there and kick the field goal. And that's what he did, man. Even though they iced him like twice or whatnot, Carlson came through today. I feel like he came through in a big way today for this team, man. Shout out to Marvell Johnson for the 99 cents, 99 euros. I don't know what that is. For the donation, man. I appreciate it. He did not say nothing. Oh, he just put 100, man. Hey, I appreciate the donation. Anyway, is given. Shout out to Your Nothing for the $4.99 donation. Let's go.
My neck and my back.
Yes, sir. And my guy, let me see. Your Nothing did not put nothing on here. Well, hey, I guess he goes by his name because he did not put nothing down. But I appreciate the super chat as well, $4.99. And shout out to Darkly Blast. Oh, shoot. Let me get it. Shout out to Julian Harrison for the $5 donation. He says, we need to start True Font over Face On. True Font came through as well, man. And when we needed him to, especially when we needed this defense to come through, True Font came through. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Every time they had every time we had a pass breakup out there, I was praying to the guys, to the football guys, that we do not get a flag on those plays. Because, you know, the referees, if they wanted to, they would have thrown the flags and given it to the Cowgirls. But they didn't, and we came through with this W. Shout out to Darkly Blast for being a new subscriber to the channel as well, man. We got a lot of new subscribers coming in today, man, on this Thanksgiving Day. Hey, I'm thankful for each and every single subscriber that subscribed today, and I'm thankful for all 266 people watching this live stream, man. Like I said, we got 167 likes right now. Man, smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's get up to 200 likes right now. Help your boy out. Costs you nothing, but it helps me out tremendously. Let's go. Man, what else we got up in here? Roy says 6-5. Let's finish the season strong and sneak into the wild card spot. Hey, I'm down with that. Mark Navarro says DC is the MVP. Oh man, Nation on top. Yes, sir. Andre James with the halftime Oscar. Oh, you know Oscar, bro. That's a funny joke, bro. I might use that on my game recap. Andre James. What the fuck they got Andre James doing out here on halftime, man? That's why I was like, what the fuck? Andre James doing the halftime show, bro. That's too funny. But hey, I'm not gonna give you credit though. No, I'm just joking. Hey, who said that though? Oscar. Okay, I got you, Oscar. If I use your joke, I'll give you props, bro. But yeah, hey, shout out to what else we got? Oh, shout out to Rev D Camacho for being a new subscriber to the channel as well, man. We getting new subscribers left and right, baby. Yes, sir. Rev D Camacho. I hope I said your name right. And shout out to Cashville Live Music Variety Show. That's a long-ass name for the $5 donation saying the coin wins again. It does. I did not want to believe. Well, I didn't think that I would believe it. But after we won today's game, I think I do believe it. And I told you guys in that video, I said, I'm not going to believe it unless we beat the Cowgirls. Bonnie Collins says, we are thankful for you, some more Raiders. Hey, I appreciate that, Bonnie. You don't know how much that means to me, especially for you guys on this Thanksgiving Day to come and watch my show, my post-game show, man. We over here just big chilling, man. Again, we got 191 likes up in here, man. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Francisco said Oscar to go. What was good with Oscar, man? All good, some more. Oh, Oscar. Hey, I was just joking. Hey, my guy, Oscar. You're Nothing says some more Raider, please, as time allows. Please, as time allows, say my neck and my back for Irma, the Raider lady. Wait, I don't get what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say, please allow? I don't know. I think you're trying to say, please allow him to say my neck and my back for Irma, the Raider lady. Let me see. You want to hear it? Is that what you want to hear? If you want, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I just don't get what you're saying. You're Nothing. Okay, now I'm going to play right here. If you wanted to hear, if that's what you're trying to say, that you want to hear and not hear me say anything, then here you go. You're Nothing.
My neck and my back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hit that like button. We got 199, man. One like away from 200. Let's get it. Caesar and Elisa says Carr couldn't take it anymore and went off. Yeah, hey, he did go off. Hey, he was playing. Hey, he was playing for his life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Derek Carr was playing for his life out there, and rightfully so, man. If he lost his game, a lot more people were gonna talk about him, and he was gonna get criticized. Shout out to Richard C for just saying Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well, man. Jerry says. Jerry says Marcus got his touchdown. Yes, sir. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Jaluko? 02. He says, loving your channel, Uso. Let's go, Raider Nation, man. My neck and my back. Daniel Carlson, 56 yards. 56, bruh. That was his, and I believe that was his personal record. So, hey, shout out to him. Russell says, look at the team was clicking on all sides this game. Hey, when we do start clicking, great things happen. Great things do happen. So, you know what? Let me ask you guys, the Raider Nation, who you guys believe that the MVP to the game is. And I'm going to put it, like, let me know down in the comments below who you guys would say. I have Daniel Carlson right now. I have Derek Carr. And if there's anybody else out there, let me know down in the comments below. MVP of the game. So I think I got two more. I know Carlson, DC. Who else we got up in there? I see a lot of Carlson and DCs up in here. I don't see anybody else. And I think those are the only two guys that should get Unique. Oh, yeah, I'll put Unique in there. Unique was out there too. Who's our leader? Who's our dude on the defensive side of the ball? Let me put it out here. Jonathan Abram led with 10 total tackles. Corey Littleton did his thing. Well, what did Unique do? Oh, Unique had 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 2 quarterback hits. Okay, I'm gonna put D Jackson. Anthony Brown. Oh, bro. Hey, I'm gonna get. Hey, I like that one, bro. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put Renfro. And Anthony, bro, y'all stupid. All right, I'm gonna ask the community right now, bro. I got so the options that you guys have in the poll right now. We got MVP of the game. Is it Carlson? Is it DC? Is it Hunter Renfro or Anthony Brown, bro? Y'all fool. D-Jack, bro. D-Jack. I would say D-Jacks as well, bro. Anthony Brown already out the game with 47%. Oh my gosh. That is too funny, bro. Let me see what Anthony Brown had today, bro. I'm loving it, bro. Anthony Brown, where he at? He at the bottom of the totem pole right now. Can I see how many penalties he got? Because it's not really showing. They don't really tell you how many penalties my guy had, but my guy really did come through for us. Aaron had like 4. He had like 4. Carlson with 5 field goals. Hey, Carlson did come through with a lot. And 3 of them we scored. Yeah. 4 penalties for like 100 yards. Hey. Shit. 4 PIs and 1 hold. Damn, did it? Everybody's. Oh, DC took the lead. It's between DC and Anthony Brown, bro. It's between DC and Anthony Brown. I'm gonna leave it up for another 5 minutes. So once it hits 6:10, whoever is the lead, I'll make that the MVP of the game, man. He couldn't guard Jax. 4 penalties for over 140 yards. They gave up 33 and saying defense did good. Where? Oh, you're saying 33 points. I'm not saying that they did good overall, but when we needed them to, they came through and made the necessary stops that we needed to. Because last year, that was a problem. Like, when we needed the defense to make a stop at the end of the game, they didn't. And even though they didn't make that stop and had this game going to overtime, they still stopped them and let them kick a field goal because they could have easily drove down the field, scored a touchdown, and won the game. But no, they did their thing. And even in overtime, they made a stop on the first possession against the Cowgirls, and we were able to get the ball back and drive down the field and kick the game-winning field goal. So that's the reason why I said that the defense did their part. I'm not saying that they did good overall, but they did their part. Trayvon Diggs didn't want to match up close to D-Jack, bro. I don't know. But yeah. If you guys have any more questions down in the comments below, let me know, man. We just gonna move on and beat the Washington football team. Hey, we got to. Francisco, we got to. Joshua says Anthony Brown for MVP. Miguel says fuck the car haters. Fuck them. And I'm not a car hater. People forget that Anthony Brown was the reason we got down there. Team Raider, you're absolutely right. Team Raider is right, because if it wasn't for that huge PI penalty at the end of the game, in fourth quarter, if it wasn't for that PI on 3rd and 18 in overtime, we wouldn't have been down the field, but we were. Nico Locke says, hey yo, where Trayvon Diggs? I don't know. Ask his son Aiden, because Aiden, I don't know. Aiden probably like, wait, where my dad at? Because I don't see him on the field at all. They didn't call his name not once. Joshua Anderson says Carlson gets the turkey. Hey, right now it's between Carlson and DC. It's kind of tough, man. Anthony Brown, Carlson, and DC are 3 solid MVP. MVP, yeah. Casey Hayward for MVP. So, hey, Casey Hayward gave us a big plays today, but he did not give up a touchdown, which he still keeps the streak alive right now. Yeah, but without the PI, Jones may have turned around and caught the ball, so we will never know. Oh, toxic. You guys are giving some good points right here, and I can't argue with some of y'all. You guys are absolutely right. Shout out to my guy Damien71 for subscribing to the channel, man. We are only growing over here in the Samoan Raider channel. I appreciate each and every one of the new subscribers on this channel, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought I did get another super chat around here. One more minute until the poll ends, and DC is leading the charge right now. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Sir Chi 87 for the $2 donation.
My neck and my back.
Saying the Raiders carved up the Cowboys like a Thanksgiving turkey. They did. But then they came right back and carved us up as well till the end of the game. So it goes both ways. Also, got shout out my guy E Manny.
My neck and my
Got shout out my
back.
guy E Manny or Manny. E Manny for the $1.99 donation, saying everybody calm down. Where was this last week? I don't know. Ask the Raiders. I don't know where the hell this came from, because last week they looked the total opposite and they looked horrible out there. Derek Carr especially. So I don't know what it is. They changed it around and now we all got hope. And like I said before, maybe it's the coin, maybe it's not. But after today, I kind of trust the coin a little bit. But thank you again for the $1.99 donation. Shout out to Gerardo for the $4.99 donation. Yes, sir.
My neck and my back.
And he says, Raiders. Let's go. Shout out to my guy Gerardo for the $4.99 donation. So the poll ends right now, and DC leads the way and is the MVP of the game with 38% of your guys' vote. And we had 168 people up in here vote in the chat. So again, Anthony Brown came in 3rd, Carlson came in 2nd, and Renfro came in last. So I think DC, the QB, came through today, and he deserves the MVP to the game. Yes, sir. Shout out to Foxy. Oh, shout out to Foxy Scorpio for the $4.99 donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
He says we actually got calls. Can you believe it? No, I cannot believe it, because I was kind of stunned as well. I was like, bro, are these referees really being nice to us out here? Because we never get these type of calls any other Sunday, especially these past 3 weeks that we lost. We were getting penalties our way, and I felt like and even though we both had 14 penalties on both sides of the ball, you know, the Raiders and the Cowgirls, the Cowboys were able to, their penalties came at critical moments, and for the Raiders it came here and there. So I'm really surprised by that, but I'm not going to complain about it, because when we do get our calls, I'll take it any day of the week. Shout out to Ian Miami. Did I say Miami? Shout out to Ian Miami for the $10 super chat.
My neck and my back.
Let's get it. He says Samoan Raider, clearly the best Raiders YouTuber. Bottom line, last 3 weeks were trash. Today was good. And Carr is our quarterback. Props to Renfro, who clearly deserves an extension. Raiders win or lose. Hey, first of all, I appreciate that. You saying that I'm the best YouTuber out there. I'm humbled by that. And as of these past 3 weeks, yes, we were definitely trash. And our quarterback showed up today. And we can praise our quarterback. So I'm praising our quarterback today because he did a good job and he was able to find ways to score the ball. And that's all I wanted. That was all I wanted coming into this game. And Hunter Renfro, Mad Max Crosby, those two guys, and maybe Trayvon Mullen, those 3 guys in that 2019 draft definitely deserves an extension. Our first round picks are still up in the air right now. I do not know yet. And Foster Moreau was doing his, Foster Moreau for the most part has been doing his thing as well. The coin, LA says the coin. Yuta says, hey, from France, Raidernation worldwide. It's 3 a.m., but I still sleep, I butchered that whole thing. Shout out to you though. Say, hey, from France, Raidernation worldwide. It's 3 a.m., but I will sleep good. Work at 8, Raidernation. Let's go. Hey, that's like I said before the game, man. We can enjoy the rest of our day. We could go to sleep happy because we know that we came out today, we whooped ass, and we took that W, and we beat the Cowboys, and we are back in the win column, and we're over 500, 6-5, and depending on what the rest of the AFC West does this coming week, we'll see where we move around the AFC West, but we handled our business, and we can enjoy the rest of the week. We could enjoy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until next week, until we play the Washington football team next week. So I got a whole weekend to enjoy this victory. So I'm happy. I ain't gonna complain about it. So shout out to my guy for shout out to Yudo again for that comment. We do got some notifications up here. Shout out to Quentin Booker for being a member of the Oos Nation for 4 months, man. Congratulations, man. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber, a loyal follower to the channel, man. I look at you guys as family. And again, thank you, Quentin Booker. He says, can't wait to hear Skip Bayless excuses tomorrow. Yo, Skip Bayless, I don't give a fuck what he says. As long as we took that W today, I'm happy by that. And no matter what anybody says, they ain't gonna bring me down. They ain't gonna kill my vibe. The only people that could have killed my vibe today was this Raiders team if they lost. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'll take this W and move on with the rest of my weekend. Shout out to Gavin Antone for the $5 donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
He says the deep ball makes our offense. D-Jack showed up today. He did. D-Jack showed up today in a big way for this team. I believe he had 2 receptions over 100 yards, had that huge touchdown at the beginning of the game, which set the tone for this offense moving forward. And when D-Jax is on the field, man, anything can happen. Like I said before, I wanted to see D-Jax on the field a lot more, even if he's not getting targets, because he helps spread the field wide open, and defenses have got to account for him. And you've seen what he did out there, man. He was able to go down the field and make plays. And I know that's the Deshaun Jackson that we all know. He had 3 receptions, my bad, for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. Hunter Renfro, again, was our leading receiver for 8 receptions for 134 yards. Darren Waller had only 2 receptions on the day, but went out with an injury. Hopefully he does feel better moving forward. And I hope, and if it is an injury where he has to miss games, then I'm okay because we have Foster Moreau still. We still have Foster Moreau on the roster who could pick up his slack. So that being said, I'm happy with this victory. I'm happy that we all get to enjoy this victory and move on with our lives. This team, it puts us through a lot, man, and it's like a toxic relationship, man. No matter how bad they treat us, man, we still come back to this team and hope for the best. Shout out to Still Will for the $5 super chat. $4.99 super chat.
My neck and my back.
He says, how about that W? Talk about a nail biter. I had not expected this game to be this great, but I'm glad it was. 6-5 off to Washington. Mariota needs some more PT. Hey, he definitely does, man. He definitely does. When he's on the field and when you got Derek Carr on the field, man, the possibilities are endless. And defenses have got to account for Marcus Mariota's legs as well, because he can take off. He can get a touch. And man, I was hyped, man, just to see the Oos, the flying Hawaiian, man, throwing Samoan get a touchdown in today's game, man. I was hyped up, and that's what I want to see more of. nobody expected us to come together and win this game, but man, I would say that this was a really entertaining game for Thanksgiving, and I know with the families all coming together and just watching the game, whether you're a Raider fan or not, or a Cowgirls fan, just having a game like this come down to the wire and just watching games like this really just really makes it entertaining. And at the end of the day, our team won. So we could be even more happy that we took this W. So again, thank you still Will for the $4.99 donation. Shout out to Death Star 610 for the $5 donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
He says, much love and respect as always, homie. My dad and daughter are Cowgirl fans. My birthday is on Sunday, so early happy birthday to me. Hashtag Raidernation for life, man. Happy early birthday to you, Death Star, man. I'm happy that this team came together and got this W, and that you don't have to stress out the rest of this week because our Raiders team came through with this victory, man. So I'm excited about that. And hey, go and have fun, man. Enjoy the rest of your life. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. That's what I'm trying to say over here, man. Let's get back. Yo, somebody said Zay Jones made some plays too. Yeah, Zay Jones. Oh yeah, Alex Lauer. Shout out to Alex Lauer. Yeah, Zay Jones did make some plays today. Like I said, Zay Jones was our third leading receiver for 5 receptions for 59 yards, averaging 11.8 yards per catch. And he did. And I'm gonna give him his props. Outlaw of Torn. He says, so are we keeping Carr now? Not yet. I still feel like the Raiders should move on, but it all depends on what happens for the rest of the season. If we don't make the playoffs, maybe not. It just depends on what we do for the rest of the season. I still feel like we should move on, and it's not because Derek Carr is bad, but I feel like this organization is gonna move into a different direction, and I feel like Carr deserves the best. But that's just me. I don't hate on him though. I don't hate on him, and I don't want nobody to get that mixed up. Jerry says he's thankful for Jerry says that he's thankful for the Jacks. I am too. Oscar says Zay Jones stepped up, but Edwards did not. Yo, exactly. I don't know what Brian Edwards only came away with one. He only was targeted one time though. I don't know if he wasn't getting separation or whatnot, but he did have one reception for 12 yards. Kenyon Drake was a non-factor as well today. Josh Jacobs had 2 receptions for 25 yards. He dropped one big one that he could have had a huge gain in, but for the most part, both of my running backs did good in fantasy. So I ain't complaining. But yeah. Hey, Joseph. Benavides? I don't know. He said Derek Carr put the burners on. Yeah, Derek Carr did put the burner. It was funny because it was where did I put it in my notes over here? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so in the third quarter, which was kind of crazy, Marcus Mariota obviously got his touchdown, and then Tony Pollard returned the favor with a 100-yard return for a touchdown, and then on the next drive, Derek Carr on a 3rd and 11 had a run for a first down. He was able to use his legs, and I was kind of surprised because to me it was like, DC was out there like, hey, I got legs too. I can run as well. Not only Marcus, man. Don't get it twisted, man. I still can use my legs as well. So I feel like he was letting Marcus know, hey, it's still my job right now, Raider Nation 405 says, any word on Waller? No, not right now. I'll probably see what's up with it by today, and then maybe tomorrow I'll put out a video on the updates on his injuries. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but like I said before, we still have Foster Moreau out there to handle business if he's not able to go for the next coming weeks. And that's just another weapon that Derek Carr in this offense doesn't have, which kind of sucks, but we still gotta move on with the players that we do have. Tristan says, I believe in that coin. Hey, what did I tell you, man? Hey, we took this W. If we win again next week, man, that coin on to something. And if we make it to the playoffs, Lord willing, then, hey, don't say I didn't tell you so. Kelly Paro says, it's not car hate. It's just people calling out the BS when we see whoever is the quarterback because we love our team. He says it's not car hate, it's just people calling out the BS when we see it. Whoever is the quarterback because that's absolutely right. It could be Derek Carr, it could be Marcus Mariota or whoever. If they're not playing good out there, we're going to call it out. It's not that we hate them. It's just that we want this team to do better, and we'll call them out on their shit. And I feel like I do that as well. I mean, that's something that I do. I can't speak for everybody else. Oh, Quinn Booker, good point. He says unique with a sack. Oh, unique with sack number 8 on the year. Hey, every single season, this guy is dude. Yannick Ngakoue was one of the biggest signings that we had this offseason, man. And having 8 sacks on this season, and that's multiple years with 8+ sacks, and he's not gonna stop anytime soon. Shout out to Stillwell for the 99. I wish. Shout out to Stillwell for the $9.99 donation, man. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
This is Mariota is better than predictable. Mariota is better. Okay. Mariota is better than predictable run plays. We need to shake up the opposing D. Keep them honest. Keep them honest. As easy as it was to get that TD, just as easy to read. If me on the couch can read it, it's a run play. Okay. That shit. I butchered that whole shit. Okay, so I know what you mean. Like, I know what you mean. That defenses could read these plays. I feel like it's obvious already. I know us on the couches all know, like, when Mariota is on the field right now, we know it's going to be a run play, whether he's handing it off to the running back or he's taking one down to the house. And that's absolutely right. And I feel like that's the only reason why we bring him in. But it does work when it works. So as of today, he did have one run that got stuffed. He had a QB option, and they seen it. At the goal line, they did not see it because there were so many different options out there. I feel like it does. I feel like it does keep a lot of possibilities open for this offense when he is on the field. So I don't mind it at all. But again, shout out to Stillwell for the $9.99. But again, shout out to my guy Stillwell for the $9.99 donation, man. You see what you did to me, man? Over here butchering everything that you're saying. Over here, like, fucking up my words. Anywho, Oscar says Trufant came in clutch. Yes, he did. Cohen says Carr is Kirk Cousins. I don't trust him in long stretches. No. Hell no. Derek Carr is much better than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins having a good year this year, which is good so far. But you give Derek Carr those weapons that he has in Minnesota, man. Hey, he taking him to the promised land, bro. Stillwell says reread that. What for one? Oh, he says reread that for me one time. What? You want me to reread that whole thing, bro? All right, I'm gonna reread it. Just the way you wrote it, too. Mariota is better than predictable run plays. We need to shake up the opposing D. Keep them honest. As easy as it was to get that TD, just as easy to read. If me on the couch can read, it's a run play, they can. Hey, they can. Okay, I read it better. Hey, did I do better? I sounded like I had a third grade read. I sounded like I had third grade reading level right there. But hey, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. But they still ain't stop it though. You know what I mean? They still ain't stop it though. Frankie says we need a coach at the end of the season, even though we won. Just saying. Oh yeah, we do. I don't think Rich Bisaccia is going to be the guy moving forward. I think he's going to finish off the rest of the season. Whatever the record is. The record is. I feel like Mike Mayock is going to stay pat as our GM, and I feel like we're going to go and find that head coach and the rest of these the coaching staff for this team moving forward. Whether Derek Carr is going to stay with the team or not, that's yet to be seen. But for sure, Rich Bisaccia is not going to be the head coach next year. For sure. Yo, shout out to Native Raider for becoming a member of the Oos Nation. Yes, sir. Shout out to Native Raider, man. Appreciate you becoming a new member of the Use Nation, man. I got to add your name down in the ticker below if you guys see it right here. Shout out to everybody that is a part of the Use Nation as well, man. Shout out to the Suspect Yogi for subscribing to the channel as well, man. And shout out to Mitch Kofsky for being a new subscriber as well, man. We are only growing on the Samoa Raider channel. Let's go, baby. Tree fans to stay on, Samoa, man. It's okay. It was okay, man. Me reading? Ramon. Okay, let me read what Ramon has to say. He says, y'all sound so fake. Y'all was just saying, get rid of Carr. Y'all fake. I don't know who you talking about fake, because I ain't fake. I still feel like we should move in a different direction after this season with whoever we bring in. But I'm still going to support Carr for the rest of the season. If he does good, I'll give him his props. If he does bad, I'm going to call him out on that shit. I'm not making no more excuses for Derek Carr down the stretch. And that's what I've been meaning to say. And that's what I've been saying when it's time to move on from Derek Carr. I ain't going to make no more excuses for him. But today, he did his thing. And he shut up all the haters out there. I just got to see the rest of the season whether he should be the quarterback moving forward. John says, you drunk, huh? Nah. If you know me, my guy, I do not drink, which is funny. If I do act drunk, then there's something wrong with me then. but again, Raider Nation, man, shout out to everybody up in here. Shout out to all 245 of you guys up in this chat, man. We have 296 likes. We are only 4 more likes away from 300, man. Help your boy get to 300 likes and smash that like button. It does a lot for this channel and only a little for you guys. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, there we go. 300 likes on this. 300 likes on this live stream. 309. Damn, y'all running it up. Okay. Okay, man. Let's get it. So, Raider Nation, man, with that being said, I'm about to head out of here and spend the rest of the Thanksgiving with the fams and whatnot and just enjoy the rest of my day because I know the Raiders won today. I wish I was out there going and trying to see if I could get myself a PS5, but I had to watch this whole damn game and whatnot. But hey, we'll see what's up with the rest of this week. I'm gonna be coming out with more videos and whatnot. And if this is the first time you're coming across my channel or finding out about this channel, and if you love the Las Vegas Raiders, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. And if you enjoyed this video and you're in a live stream and you did not hit the like button already, man, smash that like button. There's a little, it only costs a little, but it means a lot to me. So, again, shout out to everybody that came through on this live stream when you did not have to, especially on this Thanksgiving day. But at the end of the day, we just won, baby. And until the next video, Raider Nation, oh, man, damn, Native. I see Native up in the chat right now. He just came through in the clutch with a quick super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Native Raider.
My neck and my
Yes,
back.
sir. He says DC just hella inconsistent. He's either balling or playing scared. I think we have to keep him, though. Hey, and I respect your opinion as well. And yeah, that's true. He has been inconsistent. He'll play a good stretch, and then he'll look bad for a good stretch. If you do believe that we should keep him, then I can't disagree. I can respect your decision and your opinion. I cannot just I'm not gonna be here and say, yo, are you a real fan or not? We don't need him. No, I'm not gonna be that guy. For me, I feel like we should move on from him after the season. But if he does his thing, if we go into the playoffs, if we make the Super Bowl, then we can reconsider. But again, that's just me. Again, Raider Nation, Chris Gang, just like what he says, we gotta take it one game at a time, man. And whether you are a car hater or you're car lover or car stan, whatever you are, we are all Raider fans at the end of the day, and we just got to enjoy these W's. And instead of just fighting against, instead of us just, fighting each other in social medias and the DMs and the comments and whatnot, let's unite and come together and hope that this team can go out there and win. I know that they stress us out each and every week, and it's not healthy for us, but let's just support this team to the end, man. It's not gonna be good. I mean, it might not be good. It might be good. We'll just see. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're Raider fans, so let's get it. And shout out to the coin for coming through today with this victory, and shout out to the referees for calling a even game. With that being said, Raider Nation, this is your boy Samoa Raider, and your boy is